suit, would you guys say that you're the best dressed team in ACC?
Oh yeah, man. We all came in with customized suit. Shout out to Mr. Shop in Syracuse, man, the best one, best in town. And yeah, I got my customized suit too. They did a great job, and yeah, I think we definitely got the best suits out there for sure.
Thank you.
What's different about this year, do you think, maybe than previous years? The coaches mentioned it, trying to get to your first bowl game in several seasons. What do you think is different coming into this season that you can achieve that bowl eligibility?
Oh, I think there's a lot of leaders that have been, in this program for 3 years and never saw a bowl game. I'm talking about myself, Michael, Garrett Williams. Just we had to play early, so we didn't have a lot of experience, and that might have had, an impact on Syracuse at the time. But right now, we're in position to take this team to a bowl game, and I feel like we're just trying to stand. In the offseason, our goal is to set a certain standard, like think as a champion, and hopefully you guys will see the result, in the fall.
You're welcoming a new offensive coordinator. How will that be like? Team was best West champion in the ACC,
Right.
bottom section in passing.
Right.
Do you see more balance this year coming up with the
It'll
offense?
definitely be more balanced. Coach Anaya came in, earned the respect of a lot of guys. He's a great coach, and I think you see, more balanced offense in our fall for sure.
When you look at the upcoming season and the schedule, are there any games that stick out to you that you might have circled or you're looking forward to?
I'm gonna talk for the team. We definitely got the first game circle. Not only because it's Louisville, because it's the first game, and it'll set the tone for the rest of the season. And we starting in conference, and we've been to Louisville for 3 years in a row now. We got our ass handed to us, for 3 years in a row. So I think we're well overdue for a win against Louisville.
Just curious, as a Canadian, especially from Quebec, home of hockey, home of Montreal, the Nordiques and everything like that, or we used to be Nordiques, how do you end up playing football? What was the path in that journey?
So in Canada, the big thing is hockey, man. Hockey in Canada is like football in Texas, man. It's the biggest thing. And I played hockey for a little bit myself, and I started growing fast. Started getting big. It was kind of getting expensive, buying new sticks, new skates, and all that. My mom put me into football because, football is a welcoming sport for, any people, with different, sizes and shapes. And yeah, so she put me in football and never stopped ever since.
We've seen the rise, especially in the Toronto area, for the NBA professional players.
Right.
Do you see potential in that for football players playing? I know the CFL is obviously very big, but coming down to the NFL and playing possibly?
Oh yeah, there's definitely a growth in Canadian going to the NFL. I'm thinking about Benjamin St-Juste, corner for the Washington Commanders. He's from Montreal, where I'm from, and he's paving the way for guys like me. In Quebec it's hard. We don't have a lot of people to look up to. In America there's a lot of different athletes, superstars and stuff, but we don't have a lot of those in Quebec, especially for football. NBA there's a few guys, but football is kind of growing.
Matthew, how ready is this team to kind of break that the bowl drought up at Syracuse? 2018 was the last time Syracuse made a bowl. Just how ready is this team to kind of right the ship and make the fans at Syracuse make that winter just a little bit warmer?
Right. Well, we're more than ready. That's the goal. We won't shy away from saying that the goal is to get to a bowl game. And like I said earlier, there's guys like me, Michael, Garrett, who had a chance to play early in our career, never went to a bowl game, and that's we got more. We got a lot of talent on our team. This year is a stacked team, so I think this is the year for sure.
And to piggyback off that, seems like, as you just mentioned, a lot of guys back from last year's squad, a squad that was maybe 5 or 6 plays away from being beaten forward. Just how much ahead of the game does this team feel right now compared to where you were maybe last year?
Right. We feel because we got a lot of guys with a lot of experience. I'm thinking Michael played for 3 years. I played for 3 years. Gareth played for 2, and he's one of the best cornerback in college football right now. So you get a lot of guys with experience, and going down last year being 5-7 when we could have been 8-4 was, in the moment you're a little mad, emotional. But when you look back, I'm kind of grateful it happened because I know next season we'll play with our chip on our shoulder, and when it's the last 30 seconds and the game really matters, it'll be a difference for sure.